Train the muscles, not the joints.
Welcome back to Natural Gallant Bodybuilding, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about breaking through plateaus. And I haven't talked about this for a while, but one thing that I find with a lot of people who are training is that they get stuck in what worked instead of what's working, right? I know you guys have fallen for this for a bit. I mean, most of you have fallen into this trap over and over again. I've also fallen into this trap. So one thing I want to say to you is that although lightweight is important, although heavyweight is important, doing one or the other all the time is definitely a sure way to get stuck in a trap of no results. Unless, of course, you're using lighter weight because you have an injury or there's a reason that has to do with your health that you are choosing a specific rep range. But otherwise, you do want to change things up. So here in this shot, most of the time I've been doing specific ranges of motion or specific ways of doing a tricep press down. Like I'm keeping the elbows out and just contracting the triceps and using a moderately light weight, so that way I can get 20 or 30 reps and get a real good mind-muscle connection. Because sometimes that mind-muscle connection can really help you establish a connection with a muscle that you want to grow and really get a deep level of burn and fatigue in that area and cause the muscle to adapt. But other times you'll find that you do that technique and you've done it to death. And now it's time to do something different because now it seems like that technique is no longer working for you. At that point, it's sometimes good to break the form that you're using and use super heavyweight or heavier weight within reason. You know, not weight that'll injure you, but weight that challenges you. So sometimes with the tricep press down, I will do heavier weight, even if I have to swing a little bit just to get that momentum past the sticking point in order for me to contract different muscle fibers in those triceps. And I can tell you from experience that the next day after doing these tricep press downs with heavier weight, my triceps are finally dead. They feel fatigued and they got sore, and there's something that happened there that is causing an adaptation, right? Because you notice it when you get that overall fatigue feeling and pumpy and lumpy feeling in the muscle in the successive days after the workout that something positive happened. You could also call it positive nitrogen balance. Now, of course, plateaus also happen because of dietary deficiencies. So if you're not supplementing or not eating enough, this can play a role, right? So sometimes supplementation can help you eat enough. It's not that supplementation can ever replace eating. Eating is the most important thing, but some supplementation can help. So say you're supplementing with organ meat, dehydrated forms, or maybe you're eating organ meat. That's going to help you nutritionally make sure you have enough minerals and enough nutrition to make sure that your body's producing the blood and all the systems are online, so that way you can recover. Now, the other thing is you want to have enough protein. If you don't have enough protein, it doesn't matter how healthy your minerals are, you need the protein as the building block to build the muscle. So sometimes I'll supplement with whey protein in order to offset some of the lower amounts of protein that I'm having in my diet. Sometimes I get in my 150 grams or 200 grams of protein a day, but I find a lot of times that's difficult to get just from straight food alone. That's why you'll see me supplement with whey protein, or supplement with amino acids such as Super Amino 23, and I'll have a link in the description if you want to try those out. There's a $50 off coupon if you want to use it. But either way, make sure that your food is there, your diet is there. This is a wrap up. It's really good, but it's probably better without hair. You know, that's the hard part about holding the camera at the same time as trying to eat. So yeah, I'm going to see you guys later. So that way you're not hitting a plateau needlessly, not because of a training technique problem, but just because you're not eating enough. Because if you're not eating enough, you're not recovering, and then your body's going to hit a wall, and then it's no longer going to say, it's going to be like, well, what's the point of working out? Because you've broken me down so much and I don't have enough nutrition in order to build myself back up, right? So the body will sense this, and that is what a lot of times people get a plateau from. They're just not eating enough. Somebody ate it. I don't know who ate it. It couldn't have been me because I don't eat cheese, and there was cheese on that. And there was a little bit of fat, so there's no way that I ate it. Which one of you guys ate it? One of you guys eat it? It was one of you, right? Either way, what I want you to take from this video is that if you're one of those guys that worships lightweight, or you worship doing heavyweight all the time, switch it up for a workout here and there. If you feel like you're hitting a plateau, switch it up. Just do the opposite of what you usually do, and you may find that you get a result from that, because that's the personal trainer tip 101. You know, you take whatever somebody's doing and you change something, and then wow, a miracle happens. They actually start to get results. So yeah, don't be afraid to break your own history of what worked, so that way you do what is working. It's pretty simple, right? Mountain. See, if you listen to these techniques, you'll become a supreme mountain. I don't know if that's what you want, because honestly, I'm sitting here and it's really not that great. But that's a nice sunset there. Look at that. Look at that puppy. Look at that puppy. Huh? Pretty, huh? That's pretty. It's a mighty pretty sunset. Going down over the mountains over there on the, you know, the mountain over there. Yeah, man, the mountains in the sunset. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay attention to the sunset, because sometimes the sun is setting and make you feel good about your life. You know what I'm saying? Sun setting and all that shit. Yeah. I don't know who that country guy was that was talking. That wasn't me. It was somebody else behind the camera. I don't know who that was. I don't know if he said some BS to you. Just don't pay attention to it. It's kind of one of the risks of filming out in public. Sometimes these weird people come and take control of your camera and start talking crap. So anyway, I hope this helps out in your training. Thanks a lot for watching. If you need to get a hold of me, just go to naturalgallantbodybuilding.com, and thanks to the Patreon supporters, and take care for now. Mountain. Actually, those are mountains back there. There's a mountain over there too. This is not really a mountain.